What is going on, Ben family? We are one Ben Nation, under Zod, indivisible, with liberty, and we don't like Kal-El. But let's go check out the price action. Let's look at the chart. Let's see what's going on in the community, and let's get as quick an update as we possibly can. Remember, this is never financial advice. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the like on this video and leave a comment down below. It only takes a second and it helps the algorithm to attract new investors. Let's get into it right now. Price action just had a nice little bounce off of a low at around 5,200, bounced it back up to about 54. So there's some buy pressure coming in. When I take, if I look at it just from a petty sort of standpoint, I'm looking at when I start to grab these wicks and put them into place here, then I'm seeing an upward sort of trend and upward sort of momentum. So I'm feeling good about that. But the problem here is that we're still ranging in between this 50 and 200, and we lost the 50 2 hours ago. Now it bounced right back in, so we don't have confirmation for a long-term bearish signal, but we did have big money outflow over the last few hours. Now, this is in conjunction with the rest of the market, which lost about 29 billion in capital in the last little while. Now, of course, we were expecting this to happen. Bitcoin was trading at around 30,000, I want to say 30,400. It spiked up to last night. And then after that, it's been nothing but sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off. Look, guys, whales manipulate the market. That's what they do. That's how they do it. That's how they shake you out. Just hold your position, and you are going to be fine. Now, as far as Ben goes, same thing. Just hold your position, and you are going to be fine. Now, why are you going to be fine? Well, if you come over here and you look, then you can see that we're at $1.7 million in trading volume, continuing to have a nice run of volume. Market cap $22 million. And look, $22 million does not put you in the top 100. What does put you in the top 100, and think about your bag at this point, what puts you in the top 100 is 300 million, okay? That's about 15x from where we are right now. Now, would you like to see 15x from your bag? I'm sure the answer to that, at least, is yes. I'm sure you want more. I'm not here to talk about more. I'm here to talk about this. Would you like to have a 15x in your bag? If the answer to that is yes, then just hold on, give it just a little bit of time. And do you know why? Because BitBoy Crypto is the guy that's working on the project. Now, you can hear a lot of people out there fudding and crying, and look, there are a lot of babies in cryptocurrency. Do you know why? Because they're bad investors and they lose all the time. And then they think that they're experts because losing is their way of life, and complaining about everybody that they lose on is one of those things that they do, but they sell too early, right? So they're in the bear market here crying like, "Wah, Bitcoin lost me money one day," on something stupid, right? And look, fair enough, right? We all have cryptos that don't succeed, but BitBoy is the biggest influencer in this space, not named Elon Musk, by the way, and he is behind this thing, and he is, according to him, 100% focused on this. Now, when he says that, he of course is saying that from the Caribbean, where he's on vacation, having a great little time. But before that, solely focused while he's on vacation, still posting, still working on it. And when he gets back, still posting, still working on it. So a vacation away from nothing means that he's still working on the project. And here's the thing, very soon we're going to see, look, I have this feeling that what we're going to see from the crossover, let's call it the crossover for now, the Dubai token, when it gets released, when all of this stuff starts to happen, I think that the crossover and the appeal and everything on this is going to create a windfall for Ben Coin. And I am not against seeing this price go up to 300 million. Look, I think that this matters. I think that Ben Coin ecosystem matters a lot, and we'll see something happen. Now, when you come over here, you'll notice that they did celebrate my birthday by having a spaces with BitBoy and Cassie, and thank you for that. And then also the next day, they celebrated the day after my birthday by resharing that same that same spaces. And for those of you that don't know, that spaces was really kind of about what was going on with Dubai and why it was so important and why it matters. And then you have this guy right here. Now, for those of you that follow me for any length of time, you know I have not had anything good to say about Chris Harris so far. But that's not because I don't like Chris Harris. It's because I don't like the fact that he continued to stick with ETHBEN, even though he saw the writing on the wall and he saw what was happening to the communities. And look, it's fine if you want to test your community's faith. If you want to play pedantic, childish games, okay. But you should not be supporting that. if you're wrecked in your position, you should at least be honest with people and tell people, hey, look, I'm wrecked in my position. But I don't know what to do, and I'm not going to back out of this right now because I do think that this guy's got the ability to, whatever the case may be. But I don't think that was genuinely honest. So I'm sitting on the sidelines for that one. But here's the thing: he's a knowledgeable guy. He's a focused guy. And I do think that he is an asset to any space in any community that he's in. So if you haven't already, Chris Harris, go check him out as well. Not necessarily on the team, but he seems to be pretty passionate about Dubai right now. And we'll see what happens. And then finally, we've got the coin store listing, of course. And then we've got the Beep Gang. If you were listening to that recording as well, you would have heard about the Beep Gang. And they're going to be on the Dubai yacht. So big things happening here. Big things happening. So decide whether you're going to be a part of it. And these Beep updates are quite fun. Go check them out if you haven't already. It's at Beep Meme Coin. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleez. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will talk to you again very, very soon.